Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, let's see, who do we have in chat? We've got Leslie, hello Leslie, and Julie, and Pamela, and Kenny, and Michelle, and Angie, hello, 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 and Aspie, and Correcious, hello, hello. Angie, did I say? I think I said hi. Angie, you get another one. Hi, Angie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Brooke. Let's see. Okay, I think that's everybody for now. And everyone lurking, welcome, welcome. I am sort of coming down off of a little bit of a migraine. So if I seem a little absent-minded, it's that post-headachy fog and my hands are a little shaky, but otherwise we are golden. Okay, so today, hi Mona, hi Maria, welcome. Today we are going to be coloring in Tales from the Forest Kingdom, and the reason behind this is the hashtag support Hanna Karlzon kind of, I guess, campaign-ish that we've got going on. In the link in the description below, I have a link to Hanna Karlzon's post where it talks about what she's got going on right now. So if you want to read more about that, go to that post and check that out. But in the meantime, if you are wanting to kind of help show your support through everything she's got going on right now, let her know. You know, there's not a lot that we can do for her because most of us are in another country. Most of us don't know her in real life, but what we want to do is let her know that we are thinking about her and she has support from all over the world. And so the way we are doing that as her fans is we are coloring in her books. I originally reposted some pages, but the important thing is to use the hashtag support Hanna Karlzon. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Christine. Oh, I'm so glad you're new here. Well, welcome. Hi, Pickle. So today we're going to be coloring in Tales from the Forest Kingdom. We're going to be using Staedtler Ergosoft because honestly, they're my easiest pencils to use, and since my brain's a little foggy today, I was like, nope, we're not doing anything complicated today. So hi Pam. So we are going to color in here. I earmarked 2 pages. I'm thinking this one. I also marked, hang on, this one, but I think we might save this one for another day. So I think we're gonna do the building of the mushrooms and the flowers today. We have colored some in here before. This was that unicorn page one we did where we did the night and day kind of side by side. I really enjoyed that one. But this is the one I think we'll work on today. I just thought I'd show you guys this too. I posted this, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? I don't know, time runs together. But this is one of Christine's newest images. I did this with Prismacolor. I didn't do this on stream. I didn't record any bits of it. To be perfectly honest, this was kind of a new technique that I was sort of trying to figure out, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, but I'm pretty pleased with the results. And I colored it on the Desert Storm paper, so it's like a tan tone paper. And I did that because I wanted to map out where all the white was going to be. So what I did is, the idea was I was trying to create kind of like reflections in the water. So I mapped out with the white Prismacolor where I wanted it first, and then I colored in between and did all of her body. And then the background I used, thanks Michelle, hi Brenda Lou, hello Chris. I used black and I want to say indigo, and then I blended it on top with a lighter blue. But because the way Prismacolors are, even after I had the black and blue down, I was able to get a slightly more muted white and put white over the top. Oh, thanks Angie. Hi Frederica, or Frederica, sorry. Hi Marilyn. Thank you everyone. I've got some tea here with me too. But yeah, so this was super fun to do. I did have a couple of people messaging me that I wondering if I could do, hi Christine, if I could do a tutorial on it. So we may do that in the future if another underwater picture sings to me. But I saw this one and it just, the idea of it popped in my head and I was just like, I have to do it. Honestly, I had a work project that was due, and I mean, I got it done, and I got it done by the deadline. But I definitely pushed to get it done on Sunday because rather than spreading it out over the weekend and getting the project done, I chose to do this on Saturday because I'm super responsible. Woo, adulting. I got everything done. I just, you know, may have crunched for time a little bit more than I should have, but look what I got out of the results. So, you know, not that I'm condoning procrastination in any way, shape, or form. Anyway. So how is everybody? Oh. After our conversation last stream, I decked out the sharpener here. So I added the stickers to it. If you're curious, you can find these on my Etsy store. This one I don't really send out as much anymore, but the flower goes out with every sticker order. And if you order 2 or more, you get the little holographic butterfly. It's super cute. But we are almost out of the holographic butterfly, so I got to design a new one. So this one will be retired soon. And then this is a clear sticker of a rainbow fish, but there's also white backed stickers. And then I found the googly eyes. So it's like, he looks like robot-y or like a whale. I don't know. Right, Angie? I'm right there with you. Yeah, if I missed anyone, I apologize, but welcome everyone. All right, so like I said, we're gonna do Stedler Ergo Soft, which I absolutely love. It'll seem like I have a large set, but it's just that over the years, because they're not open stock, when I've run out of a color, I've either purchased a new set or somebody sent me a new set. So I have multiples of the same colors. But yeah, let's see, is that all? I think we need to open up one more flap here. But so I just have them all together in one large one. So we've got our darks. See, I've got a random purple back here. But there's 36 in a set. I have the link in the description below if you want to check them out. But I absolutely love them, and they're just, I come back to them constantly. I use them a lot in Johanna Basford's books. It's just what it do. Okay, so let's start with some mushrooms. And I think what I'll do, so that we don't, spend like 50 bajillion streams on this, I think what I'll do is like I'll color a couple mushrooms, a couple flowers, so things that we're going to be doing duplicate of. Once I color a couple of them, then we'll move on to the next section. That way we can make some significant progress, and then that stuff I'll catch up on after stream. I do have a color chart for it. I don't really use it, but if you have these and you want one, you can go to emilyillustrator.com/downloads, or you can type in !website in chat, and you can find color charts there. I am looking into, I need to make some new charts. I did have a request for the Starjoy Gold chart, so I've messaged someone that I know that has them, so I can get the color list, and then that way I can make a color chart for that one too. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, nice. Oh, Lisa, did you take advantage of that sale that Amazon has going on? I keep seeing people post about it. I haven't utilized it because there's not a large list of books that I want at the moment. Although you can, oh, hang on. I should have got a link for it. Johanna's new book. I know that it was only, like, there were people that were only finding it on, I think Germany's Amazon, but here it is. You can now pre-order, hang on, I'm getting you the link real quick. You can now pre-order Rooms of Wonder, which is due to come out in October. So that is the pre-order for that. Hello, Steve. But that link right there, that is the pre-order for the Rooms of Wonder for Johanna. In fact, I am gonna pin this to the top there. Okay, cool. That way, in case anybody wants it, that's gonna be there. Oh, do they really? Oh, very awesome. I guess I didn't put a description in there, but that's the link to pre-ordering Johanna's new book, which is super exciting. Can't wait till that comes out. I'm telling you, she just keeps pumping them out. But yeah, so Hanna Karlzon, that is our focus for this page. She has a number of books. I actually pulled out all my books to kind of decide, because I wasn't quite sure. Let's see, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. She's got like 9, or she's got a new book coming out. She's been posting about it on her Instagram. So, oh, poor Paul. For Polychromos? Yes, I do. Lisa, type in !website, and then once you're there, you can navigate to the section that says downloads. Anybody that goes there, it's all of the files are linked through Google Drive, so it's as simple as just going there, clicking on the chart you want, and it pulls it up in PDF fashion, and you can just print it out straight from there. All of it's free, so there are color charts there. I have some comparison charts. Honestly, I haven't done a new one of those in a while, just because they are incredibly time consuming. But I do have some worksheets. I have some free coloring downloads. Thank you, Shannon. So there is a ton of stuff on there, loads of resources. So feel free to check that out. Honestly, it's interesting sometimes seeing the analytics for my website. Obviously, that particular page gets the most hits, but yeah, the amount of hits it gets during the day, it's really interesting to see. But anyway, let's jump in and get to do some coloring. So let's start with, I want to do these mushrooms in kind of like a orangey yellow. So we are going to, these do have names. I don't have the names memorized. I know them by their numbers. But if you want to know more about the Staedtler Ergosofts, I did a Let's Talk. And so you can go to the Let's Talk playlist and there is a Staedtler Ergosoft one there. I know that there hasn't been a new Let's Talk recently. There is going to be one here sometime soon, but I'll be perfectly honest, after the whole family had COVID and everything, I am still playing catch up just between family stuff and my job and this. So I will get back to the Let's Talks. I'm just trying to get my head on. Hi, Catherine. All right, another sip of tea here. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start with an orangey one. So we're going to start with number 2. Let's get a little zoomy zoom here for you. Okay. Like I said, my hands are a little shaky today, so if they seem so, it's just, yeah, no worries. It's just the way they are. Let's see, what is today? Today's Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. So Friday we finished our Valentine's cake page. So that was super fun. If you are curious about that, that one is over on my Etsy store. You can follow along on there. But yeah, it's been busy, but a good busy, you know, a good busy. This week I've got to go out. We still have some extra Girl Scout cookies just because we all ended up getting sick. That kind of threw a wrench in selling Girl Scout cookies. So tomorrow, little Emily and I are going to go out and we are going to do the whole door-to-door thing and try and sell off the remainder of her cookies. It's so funny, like Thin Mints and Caramel Delights, which are also known, let's see, what's the other name for them? I can't think of it, but it's like the coconut caramel chocolate one. Usually those ones go like super fast, but actually they have not sold quite as much as they did in years past. And that is because there's a new cookie this year called Adventurefuls, and it's like a brownie cookie. Anyway, it's been super popular. So it's just like, all right, that's cool. We have like 3 boxes of cookies left. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? And Lisa, did I say hi to you? I think I did. Tagalongs. No, tagalongs I think are the peanut butter patties. The link doesn't work for Discord. It should work. It's the same one. Frederica, are you on your phone or on your computer? Samoas. Thank you, Catherine. I couldn't remember. All right, so now number 42. Steve, if you are listening, Sir Paul is scratching on the office door. He does not like being left out. Yeah, Samoas. Hi, Calamity. Calamity J. It's like Calamity Jane. I gotcha. Yeah, the shortbreads, right? When I wasn't gluten-free, my all-time favorite were the peanut butter patties, which are the tagalongs. They are so good. I wish they had gluten-free versions of all of them. That'd be awesome. Actually, it's probably for the best that they don't have gluten-free versions, because then I would eat like way too many. No joke, before I switched to gluten-free, like I would eat an entire box of those peanut butter patties in like a few days. It works? Okay, cool. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Do you think it's the he who shall not be named bug, or it who shall not be named? I don't know, or just a normal. That's the thing, is a lot of us, when we say sick, we all just assume that it's COVID or anything. But the fact of the matter is, all of the other, can you buy some? Well, they're physical boxes, so probably not. You know, all the other bugs still exist. Number 10. In fact, my sister messaged me today. She had a little stomach bug, so it's like, oh, I don't know. When you have kids, I think it's just inevitable you're gonna end up getting sick. All right, that's number 10. Let's get a little bit of, yeah, the peanut butter ones are so good. Let's get number 23. We'll get a little bit more red here. Now the thing of it is I imagined the house being kind of a gray, so we'll need to blend in the stalk of the mushroom with the house since it's connected. There we go, let's turn that down. There we go. Okay, all right, now let's go back with number 2. That's fair, Ev, that's fair. Yeah, we had the wind blow through here and Steve got hit with his allergies again, but he can feel the difference when it's actual like sick versus allergies. Not to mention his allergies only last like a day. All right, now we're gonna grab 42 again. Okay, and number 10. There we go. Let's grab number, what is this? Number 23. Let's put a little bit more here. There we go. Okay, so underneath, let's do the stalk first. And I think we're gonna do, it's all Riggs's fault. Oh no, was Riggsy keeping you out in the rain? All right, let's do number 63. But Riggsy is so innocent. All right, number 63. So we're gonna do kind of like a blue stalk and then it'll fade into the gray. There we go. All right, let's grab the gray. Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, let's see. It's no fun being sick. All right, number 80. I'm so paranoid now about everyone getting sick. The day Steve was having his allergy issues, I probably asked him about 20 bajillion times if he's sure he wasn't sick. Okay. All right, and then let's do for the underside, let's do like a purple.
I'm not sick.
I know you're not sick. Woo! Okay, I was saying with the grippy outside of these Stedlers in the electric pencil sharpener, like I have to remember to hold it. Hi, Noni, welcome. All right, number 6. Okay, we're gonna start with purple on the top part here. Okay, then we're gonna use number 10. Go. And then let's use a little bit of our number 23 on the sides a little bit. Okay, and then let's use a little bit of 23 on the sides of the stalk as well. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of tea here real quick. This is my battery-powered Stedler sharpener. I did a review on these ones. So if you just go to my reviews playlist and then look for the one where I reviewed 3 different sharpeners, this is that one. So this is, I think it's like the Arteza lightweight one, but it's a battery-powered one. And I haven't had to change the battery on it yet. Here, I'll zoom out just a little bit so you can see it. But it's this one here. It does have a smaller reservoir. Yes, we charactered it. It's got stickers and googly eyes and everything. But it does have a smaller reservoir. But yeah, it's been my new favorite. I really like it. Okay, So let's do a little bit of the building now. So let's grab our blacks, and we're gonna get green too. I want to put a little bit of green on here. So let's grab, they've got the dark green. Let's do kind of a, this is number 52. Okay, and we're gonna get our other grays, which is number 8. And we're gonna get our black. Hi, Ronnie, awesome. Yes, I'm coloring like Emily. I did watch that. She was pretty hilarious. Okay, so let's grab number 9. Obviously, this is our black, so it's going to be our darkest color here. Okay. So I'm imagining a stone house, but we're going to add some green on it to maybe give it a little bit of a mossy look. So you guys want to hear a confession? Something that the rest of my family found hilarious. It was mildly embarrassing, but it's just like one of those things. So we all know that real pants are totally overrated. Since, you know, the pandemic went down, I'd like to think that many of us have abandoned real pants for either skirts, leggings, basically things without buttons. There should be a hashtag coloring like Emily. So the majority of my wardrobe consists of leggings, or if I wear, you know, skirts occasionally, you know, like I have jeans. I just don't wear them all that often. But here is, oh, for Discord. Yes, Discord is an app. So if you're doing it from mobile, you'll need to download the app. But here is my confession, and I did not realize it until about 45 minutes ago. I have been wearing my leggings, my yoga pants, because I mean, I don't really do yoga, but you know, leggings are a girl's best friend. I have been wearing my leggings backwards all day, and I only noticed it about 45 minutes ago. The family thought it was hilarious. So jeans or sweats for me. Yeah, well, I decided I was gonna wear my pants backwards. I thought, like, I was just like, you know, this seems kind of like the front is sitting higher and the back is sitting lower, but like I've had them for a while, and usually the tag is like just printed on the material. It's not like an actual tag on the back, and I guess I just didn't notice it. But yeah, that was number 8. My pants have been on backwards all day. I don't know how I didn't notice it before, but I didn't. Nice, Ronnie. But yep, it's been backwards pants day. Absolutely all day. So, you know, I'm just a grown woman who doesn't know how to wear her own pants. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and use number 9 again. This is what happens when you work from home and you have nobody to catch your backwards pants. I mean, the cat could have said something. Did you go anywhere like that? Technically, I went to the school to pick up the kids, but I didn't really get out of the car to do it. So yes, I did go somewhere, but no one saw me. Okay, well, you're not feeling well, Evelyn. No, you're fine, Frederica. Yeah, it's an app, and if you're on your desktop, well, they have an app for the desktop too. It's all just easier on that. Chris Crock will make it. Wait, who's Chris Crock? You're fine, Brooke. I'm just, you know, thrilling everyone with my amazing tale of the fact that I am 36 years old and I don't know how to wear pants. So, you know, there's that. If you needed to feel good about yourself today, just know there is someone in this world who struggles to wear their pants. So, you know, it's cool. Pants are overrated, honestly. Because I'm not, you know, a grown adult who struggles with pants. It's cool. Wait, who's crisscross? I went out to brunch with friends too. No one noticed. Oh no, Ronnie. I love it, Brooke. Number 8. Well, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, you know, it's one of those days. I blame my migraine, you know, brain fog all day, you know, pants are just one complicated step too far. I don't know what I'm going to do with these kind of stones here. I haven't decided yet. I'm just using number 8 now. Go. So I've been seeing some of the other streamers coloring Hanna Carlson. Have you all, because I know a lot of you are fans of Hanna Carlson, so you've probably kept up with what's going on with her already. So for those of you who were already aware what was going on, have you all been coloring Christine Karen? I feel bad. I was just informed that my husband wore his shirt inside out to work. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay. Hi, Emily. How are you? All right, number 80. Well, what are we talking, like 80s? Are we talking 90s? Are we talking 70s? When was he, Lisa? I mean, if it was closed backwards, that seems like a 90s thing. 80s or 90s? That would be my guess. Unless they were in the 60s and 70s and really wanted to make a statement. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our green now. 90s. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, nice, Leslie. Hi, Melissa. Okay. Did I say Christine Karen? I meant Hanna. Oh my gosh. It's because I got Christine Karen on the brain because I just colored hers. 52. I'm telling you, it's the brain fog, man. That probably won't be the last time I mess up something I'm saying tonight. It's like, oh yeah, let me live stream where I just talk straight for 2 hours. Like that seems wise tonight. Like put my pants on backwards. I don't know who I'm talking about. This'll go well. Christopher Cross, but I think he wears clothes normal. Who knows? I went frantically looking for her Instagram. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. At least I put the correct name in the title. I meant Hanna Carlson. Oh my gosh. Oh, but Christine Karen's starting up her Patreon again. I think it's supposed to, according to her post, it's supposed to start tomorrow, which she'll be having some exclusive drawings on there. I know she used to have a Patreon, but I think she stopped because she was, I'm sorry. Hi, Michaela. I'm telling you. I think she had some issues with like image theft or something. I'm remembering a vague conversation about that with somebody, but I don't know for sure. But the point is that she is restarting her Patreon. So that could be super fun. So if you're hello, Celeste, if you are a Christine Karen fan, and are interested in some exclusive images, we're using number 9 now. Yeah, she is starting that up again soon. Okay, number 9. I've really been trying to push to make some progress on, I'm really trying to stick with my, finish 1 diamond painting this year. That is my goal. So I am trying to finish the Arteza diamond painting. I don't know, how fast does everybody else diamond paint? I feel like I should be faster. Like I look at it like I would look at a jigsaw puzzle and I'm like, okay, couple hours, we'll make a lot of headway. Couple hours goes by with diamond painting and I'm like, well, I've done about 3 by 3 inches. And that's about it. I don't know. Like how fast is everyone else with their diamond painting? Also, was thinking about doing an Arteza diamond painting. Yeah, I know we don't do a lot of diamond painting on here because, I mean, honestly, I think most of the interest for here, I'm using number 80 now, is for coloring, which is obviously fine. That's what I've been doing for ages, but I do enjoy diamond painting. But I was thinking of doing a special stream probably on a Saturday, because Sundays are really packed these days, like as far as streams are concerned. And I was thinking about doing an Arteza diamond painting giveaway. I don't know for sure when it is. I'm just trying to kind of gauge interest at this point. I don't know. Does that appeal to any of you? That's about normal? Okay. Oh, awesome, Michaela. Be my take if I ever diamond paint. I treat it like a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, that seems exactly what it's like. Like it's the closest thing I can think of it, is that it's like a jigsaw puzzle. But get really focused. Yeah, same. I've been listening to audiobooks while I do it. Number 80. But I made the mistake because I was working on that work project yesterday, and I was pushing it. And so I was up late finishing it, and like my neck was killing me. And then I made the mistake of doing the diamond painting today, which, as you know, most of you who have done that know that, you know, back or neck can sometimes come into play when you've been diamond painting for a long, you know, stretches of time. And so I think that's partially what triggered my headache today. So I probably should have known better on that, but what are you gonna do? Good night, Leslie. Are you able to see subtitles? What do you mean? Like when I watch a movie, or put subtitles up on the stream? If you're talking about for the stream, I can technically, but it lowers the rate at which I can respond to chat. It makes your guys' chat run about 10 seconds slower. If I have enough requests for subtitles, though, I may consider switching it. It just makes it so that my delay is a little bit longer. That was number 9. Now we're using number 8. But if you're talking in general, I have a friend who's been watching it. She is an ice skater, and so she's been making lots of posts about the skaters. All right, now number 80. Also, so I was lurking in Tanya's, mostly because that's usually about the time we're eating dinner, getting the kids ready for bed, you know, prepping for stream and whatnot. And she mentioned the Super Bowl. Totally didn't realize that was coming up. So who all is planning on watching that? Yes, I know you are, Steve. He's hollering from the other room. Me. I sent him a text earlier and was just like, I need more football in my life. And I was going off. He's like, wait, are you serious? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. But yeah, so diamond painting giveaway. And if you're watching this back and you have any input for that, feel free to put it in the comments. But it is something that I'm toying with. Maybe do a special Saturday diamond painting stream where I work on the Arteza one that I'm working on now. And then maybe do a giveaway for one. Me! Was it me? Oh, awesome, Ronnie. Okay, so we're still just using 52. I just want to add like a little bit of green here. We might add some red too, to kind of bring it in with the mushrooms. Or maybe this kind of reddish orange. Number 2. Supposed to be really good this year. Who's performing? Gaming and coloring way higher on the list than sports. I'm right there with you, Crashes. I don't sport. I played tennis in high school. Does that count? All right. And it could be for the whole diamond painting giveaway and stuff that I maybe need to advertise it quite a bit beforehand, because I know that there is a whole diamond painting community. So it could be that I just need to make sure to reach out to that particular community for the stream. Oh no, that's totally true. And yes, interested. Okay, cool. There have been multiple times where I've almost decided to diamond paint instead of coloring, but I also know that a lot of you are here for, you know, and obviously it's, you know, my channel, so I'm going to be like, oh, I'll do what I want to do, but you're in for the diamond painting? Okay, cool. But I also, you know, I like to keep, oh my gosh, I almost said y'all. I like to keep you all entertained as well. All right, so let's see. Let's do a little bit more of the castle kind of stone, and then we're gonna move on to the door and some of the windows, and then we got flowers and everything. Oh gosh, yeah, that's a whole slew of them, isn't it? If eating was a sport, I'd have first place all day. I love it, Brooke. Bunch of 90s rappers. Well, they're catering to that crowd, aren't they? All right, number 9. Actually, I'm kind of curious because we have 66 people in here. I'm gonna do a quick poll, just kind of like in the background here. I want to see how many diamond painters, just out of curiosity, we actually have in chat. So, do you enjoy diamond painting? Not for like future streams, but I'm actually just curious of those of us that are here that are colorists also like to diamond paint. So we'll end that poll there later, but I'm gonna just leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one. You like the appetizers? There you go. Diamond painting including. I was always love diamond painting. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. Exclamation point words. Totally just tripped over that. Love diamond painting stream. Diamond painting. My hyperfixation before I started coloring again. Yeah. See, I enjoy it. I enjoy it for sure. Who is that? It's Mrs. Coffee and is it Coffee and Crochet. We're using number 9. What's her channel name again? But she usually has like 300 to 400 people. 300 to 400 people in her chat while she diamond paints. And she's not generally like zoomed in super close. So I think more of it, because a lot of times if you find somebody who has a high level of viewers, I think a big portion of it is the viewers are there for them. Like they've, been at their channels for like a long time. So she's fascinating to watch just because of her interaction with her chat. I enjoy that. You like diamond painting? Never had diamond painting, but I'm interested in it. Coffee and Crochet, that's what it is. Yeah, and that's because they sub to her strictly for diamond painting. Yes, agreed. Yeah, that's her audience is diamond painting. Absolutely. I have so many hobbies already. I hate to start another one. I know I had to force myself, like, Diamond Art Club keeps sending me these emails for for coupons for the diamond paintings. And I'm just like, no, I've never actually finished one before. Like I cannot. I have one that Belinda sent me, one I got myself, and then I have the Arteza one too. And so it's just like, I am not allowing myself to spend any more money on this hobby until I can actually say that I have finished one. So, chip away at them. Call them whipping chats. Yeah, there you go. Not diamond painting. No, that's fair. No, it seems very fiddly, but love to see you do. Yeah, so that's what I was afraid of. Okay, we're going to use number 8. That's what I was afraid of because in my head, I mean, my hands are a little bit better now, but like, I get the shakes. And so I thought for sure that I would dump them like a lot. And I have dumped them, but it's only been like 4 or 5 times and it hasn't been too bad. It's usually like I kind of explode them on the table sometimes. But most sets come with tweezers, so that's nice. But yeah, I don't know. There's something definitely soothing about it. But I don't go as quickly as I would like a jigsaw puzzle, which is funny because if you think about it, there are entire communities dedicated to jigsaw puzzles as well, like rare puzzles, giant puzzles. There was this girl I found one time that just did this massively, like it was literally like world's largest jigsaw puzzle, and it was interesting because she did the puzzle in more like digestible sections, and then she actually hung it up on her wall, and then she pieced the sections together once she did the different ones. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Oh yeah, definitely. The one that I have that is the, where did I put it? What's wrong with me? Like I literally had it right before stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, clearly I wasn't meant to show it to you. Okay, I am literally going insane. Like, I had it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. Holy heck. Literally think I was going insane. I think that this size is a good one. I got my daughter one that she's just been, you know, chipping away at, but she's younger, so her attention span is a little bit less. But this is the Arteza one, and I've slowly been making, because of Belinda and Abby. Yeah, mine's because of, hey, Steve. Okay, I'm a little insane. I'm a little insane. No, I'm a lot insane. But, you know, who isn't a little crazy? Let's see, are we zoomed out all the way? Yes. So this one's pretty small, and I think it's pretty digestible. So I've gone up to right about here. I've almost done with all the greens. What I did is, a lot of times people will like cut the plastic in sections, but I actually cut it into strips. So like I pull down a section and finish it off, because now that I'm getting to the bottom, I've been finishing off like single colors. Like where I stopped today was this dark green. So I only have this section left, and this is a 12 by 16. But yeah, the only thing about the Arteza ones is it's a plastic canvas. I really like the cloth canvas of the Diamond Art Club ones. I did 8 diamond paintings for Christmas presents. Oh my gosh. Jigsaw, yes. Yeah, I have an app on my iPad that does jigsaw puzzles. A puzzle picture side down. I was like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Like all of the shapes of the, sorry, I'm just pinning this close so it doesn't unroll. All of the shapes of the puzzles would, like puzzle pieces would have to be unique, right? Or do they have like letters or like a pattern on the back of like the matching ones? Because I've seen those before. All right, we're about ready to move on to a new color here. We need some more color. I'm thinking blue flowers for these ones. Yeah, jigsaws are fun. I've got 5 of the Johanna Basford puzzles. You can't really find them anywhere, which makes me sad because I am missing one of the puzzles. I'm missing the Lost Ocean one. That's the only one of hers that I didn't get, because they were selling them at Target for a while, and they were only like 15 or something, so I would pick them up on occasion. And then there's I have a Kirby Roseanne one, and then I have just a regular one that I actually haven't done yet. Hanna Karlzon does jigsaw puzzles too, but they're not always available everywhere. Can't run away with pieces. Love it. Did 2 diamond paintings for my minis. Definitely need to be in the mood to do it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think I remember seeing your post about the pickle. I want to say, were they Disney themed? I'm trying to remember. I do remember seeing you post about them. I do remember that. But yeah, I think at this point, because I'm getting so close to the end to this one, it's like determination. The other ones I have from Diamond Art Club are really big, and I don't foresee... I've made it like maybe about 1/3 of the way through on the Hannah Lynn one from Belinda. So part of me is thinking, I really want to finish that one because she sent me that one ages ago. So I think when I'm done with the Arteza one, I'm using number 52 now. I'll probably hunker down and do that one and not touch the other Diamond Art Club one until that one is done. You know, just a matter of work in progress. I have them all kitted up and everything, but I need to just buckle down and finish it first. My mom did scrapbooking for a while too, yeah. It's a regular puzzle. I have no clue how they did it. Yeah, that seems really intense. I would not be able to do that, like, at all. All right, number 2. But as far as like hobbies are concerned, just because I have the channel and everything, I consider this sort of a hobby, but a more serious hobby, if that makes sense, as far as coloring is concerned for me, just because of the amount of effort that I put into videos and just like tutorials and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely moved past a hobby for me. But if we're talking, let's see, number 9, other crafting hobbies that I have, obviously we talked about diamond painting. I enjoy crocheting. I have misplaced my crochet hooks though, and I need to find them. So I haven't done any of that recently. And then I did do cross stitch when I was younger. I do enjoy sewing. Most of the time, I only break out the sewing machine when I need to make something for the kids or mend something for the kids. Right now, I have one of my son's stuffed animals sitting over here in the office looking rather forlorn because they pulled off an ear and I need to fix that. Right, snuck in. And on top of that, they sent me a coupon. I wish you could combine coupons with Diamond Art Club. Like, that would be amazing. Just saying, Joann's does it. Diamond Art Club should too. Pickle. Oh, perfect. It was Disney. Okay, I'm glad I remember. I couldn't remember exactly which ones, but I did remember they were Disney. Okay, let's move on to these flowers here and then to the door, I think. So I want to do blue flowers. So let's grab number 3. And we're gonna grab number, what is this? Number 30. And there is a light purple, which I wanna grab, or as Steve would say, light purple, because, you know, he's a silly boy. Let's see, number 62. I don't generally use white. We'll try it with this, but I'm thinking what we'll use is actually a Prismacolor white, just because it's a little bit smoother. It's usually the only exception that I make for mixing pencil brands is when I use the Prismacolor white. Okay, let's give these a quick sharpen here. Yeah, same, Pickle. Absolutely. The other ones kind of like come and go. I do enjoy cooking and baking, but not as much as I used to. One, because my youngest is in a very picky food stage, and it kind of gets exhausting when I make a lot of effort to make a food, and then he climbs at the dinner table and he's just like, that, and now that I'm gluten-free, like, it just takes a lot more effort. Hi, Tanya. So I don't do as much cooking and baking as I used to, but, you know, I've painted in the past, but yeah, coloring, diamond painting, puzzles, sewing, and crocheting. I don't know, do you consider video games a hobby? Because I got that going too. when I have the time, All right, so we're gonna start with number 3. And we're gonna be doing flicks. I sharpened these pretty sharp, so I wanna be careful not to press too hard. But we're gonna do little flicks here. Let's see, we'll do the dark blue at the top and fade it out to white at the bottom. I don't bake, I decorate. See, there you go. I do enjoy baking cakes and decorating them though. I do have one cake decorating video on the channel. It was for the Harry Potter-a-thon, and I made Harry's birthday cake. That one was fun. I was pretty proud of that. Used to do embroidery work. I need to break out some because it's winter and it's a great winter thing to do. Oh, embroidery is so nice. I have a friend who does embroidery, and she actually ended up doing some Johanna Basford embroidery. She copied one of the images. I want to say it was the whale, and she did embroidery for that. I thought that was really cool. Okay, now let's go and do, hi Mary. Let's go ahead and do number 30. How are you, Mary? How is Mama? Number 30. Just doing little flicks here. That one will fill in all the way because we're not going to see too much of flicks there. Okay. Then here as well. Okay, and then let's bring in, I might actually grab the dark purple now that I think about it. There we go. I want to make sure it's nice and sharp. All right, so number 6. You know, I don't think I use Ergo Soft too often in the Hanna Karlzon books. I think the last ones we did was maybe Pablo or Faber-Castell. I think those are the recent ones I used on here. It is nice though. I mean, I've always enjoyed, you know, kind of arts and crafts. You know, even as a kid, I did coloring contests at the local grocery store. But because I love it so much, you know, the kids love it. And whenever they have a craft or projects, you know, mom has usually got got all the supplies that they need. So I'm just like, go to Mama's office. We'll find what we need. They had to do some hearts, some crafted hearts for Valentine's Day for school, and I was like, yeah, I got it all. We're good. Ah, good. I'm glad, Mary. Done 2 king-size quilt tops, several tablecloths, and who knows how many pillowcases. That's all, or tablecloths. That's awesome. Yeah, my mom really likes to sew too. Coloring, illustrating, wood burning. Oh, wood burning. I love wood burning. Beadwork, woodworking, photography. Oh, nice. See, I used to be a photographer too. I'll occasionally shoot some friends like family pictures or something, and I always do our family pictures now. But number 9, well, it's just the Prismacolor white. I actually was photo editor for a newspaper for a couple years. Got a trip to New York for that one. We had to go there for a conference, so that was cool. But yeah, I do still enjoy it. When the opportunity arises, learned a lot from it. Okay, I want to add a little bit of red. Shannon is a photographer. You are correct. All right, so we're gonna grab number 61. Is usually the one that helps with the crafty stuff. I love it. I love it. Ah, I used my hand. What am I doing? Oof. All right, there we go. All right, so now number 61. I don't live close enough to really any of my nieces and nephews for that. I mean, we do talk to them, and they do like to watch the stream on occasion. They like to tell their friends that I'm famous. It's like, oh, you guys are sweet. But, yeah. So occasionally when I see them in here, they'll get a little shout out, but not anything too obvious. We know I keep my family life usually pretty private. Okay, so do I want to add green to it, or am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with it for now. Hi, Linda. Nah, I just have a camera. Okay, Shannon. Number 10. Let's add just a little bit of yellow here. Yeah, I like that. I really like using I probably use this pencil the most out of all the colors in this set. I always use it as a little bit of a highlight. Okay, so the stem is all around this kind of frame. I'm thinking the frame's just gonna be green. Like initially, like glancing, I'm like, oh yeah, that should be gold or something. But if you look at it, we could do a blend of like greens and browns. That could work. All right, so let's grab a green. Told me yesterday she doesn't do arty stuff with Mom or Dad just now. Oh, I love that. Isn't it nice to have like a kind of special bonding thing? Okay, so this is number 38. Okay. There we go. Tanya, I heard that you were going through Outlander. How are you liking it? We've got the new season coming up in March, which should be super cool. I actually watched a series I found on Netflix. It's trending right now. I enjoyed it. It was Raising Dion is what it's called. Now, I love like superhero kind of stuff. It was that whole kind of thing, but the main character, Dion, like you meet him when he's 7, and by season 2, he's 10. And there was definitely some moments where we're using number 50 as a mother. It was a little heartstring tugging, but it was good. I enjoyed it. And it's interesting because even though it's like superpower stuff, it's not in the Marvel or DC universe. Like this is something completely different. Ah, good. All right, let's see. Number 10. And then I want to use a little bit of white on it, just a bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then let's grab number 23. Just a tad bit of red. There we go. I'm actually going to use this again, but just on the left side. of the flower. We're gonna use a little bit of white over that. Here we go. All right, let's do these little things on the inside. Let's grab number, oh, absolutely, Pickle, absolutely. And for me, that was my mom. I definitely take after my mom on the crafty side, number 73. But my, one of my sisters, she is also extremely artistic. And so we both really had that in common quite a bit. I did this for my daughter, mostly because, you know, I remembered it from my childhood. But like my mom used to put like those big rolls of butcher paper up on the wall for my sister, and she would color on those. So I did that for my daughter as well. And she loved it because she always got to draw on it. Stickers on it, wherever else, you know, it was always someplace, you know, when you get a sticker from the grocery store, she would go put it on there. I am using ErgoSoft. Oh, Linda, you'll love them. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. But ErgoSoft, yeah, love, love, love. Cannot say enough good things about them. Number 16. Okay, and then number 10. If you want to get like nice light kind of pastel look to it, these are the pencils to use. Okay, let's get number, this is number 76. Just a little bit of that brown on the left side. Here we go. Love to color with Tanya. I love that. Second season, I have to rewatch the first season or otherwise I'll have no idea what's going on. Oh, for, are you talking about for Raising Dion, Pickle? There you go, Ev. Hi, Ariane. How are you? Okay, let's do this other flower here because it's a slightly different view, and then we'll move on to the door, okay? So we're gonna start again with number 3. Yeah, the ErgoSoft are like my calling card now. Okay. You know, Johanna made them popular originally. I'm just carrying it on. I'm just carrying it on, that's all. It helps too because you can get such a fine point, so they're perfect for her books. I mean, heck, ErgoSoft were the first like pencil Let's Talk that I did. Okay. Look it up this way. There we go. Okay. Let's see, my mom was that person for me, and 2 of the 4 siblings are already crafty. Yeah, exactly. That's because they're my babies. Oh, hubby doesn't notice the package. Number 30. Yeah, I was so excited when they finally started selling these in the US because for a while to get the full, like, they had smaller sets available in the US, but to get the full 36 set, you had to order them from Amazon UK. So when they made them available here, it was just like, ah. Hallelujah. All right, number 30. Exactly, Pickle. Like the kids definitely, like my kids definitely like coloring, but definitely not to the degree that that I do. But they do enjoy it. Especially when I come out, like whenever I come out with a new coloring page. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this purple here, number 62. The flowers don't have to be exactly the same. Variations on the same thing for sure. Just doing little flicks here. I'll look up in chat in just a sec. Yeah, of course, gotta pass it on. All right, we're gonna use number 10. Just a little bit here. And we're gonna use the white over the top of it again. Let's do it here. There we go. Okay, so let's do Let's do a little bit of 38. That is true. That is true. They had so much fun with that, Ev. They were very proud of it when they were all done. Okay, so we're just using 38. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and use our white. Has been coloring since 1 on the walls. I just blamed the older 2 for about 6 months. That's awesome. Harper wants to color. All right, so we're gonna use the white Prismacolor now. Oh my gosh, there is, what's his name? I shared the account with Shannon because we like the doggos, but I want to say it's like Charles or Charlie, the German Shepherd. Anyway, it's this woman. She's got this all black German Shepherd. I follow way too many dog accounts on Instagram, honestly. I live vicariously through all of them because I don't have a dog. But she just got herself a little German Shepherd puppy, and oh my gosh, it is the most roly-est, poliest little puppy. It is so adorable. Currently has paper clips in it. I like it. You know, for cups that like I want to make sure they last forever and I don't actually chip them, like I use them as like pencil cups so I can look at them all the time and not have to worry about the dishwasher destroying it. Oh wait, what did I miss? Oh, hang on. Oh, my phone's on 3%. It's 10:30, so I'm gonna go to, oh, sounds good, Brooke. Thank you so much for being here. Get a good night's sleep. All right, we're gonna use number 61. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an early bedtime for myself as well tonight. Probably hit the hay right after stream. Okay. All right, so we're just using that number 61. Okay, let's get our purple number 6. Bring out our flicks again. So we don't lose that definition after we kind of blended everything together with that white. Using the white with Ergosofts help you too, because since there's only 36 colors, sometimes you just need that slight extra variation, especially if like you want to get a real light brown. It's nice to use that with it. All right. There you go, perfect. Hi Sarah, how are you? Number 73. Oh, the poll. I realize it's up there still. Let me see. Oh, look at that. That's almost 50-50. 54% yes and 46% no. That's interesting. All right, we're going to end that poll there. Let that run for 30 minutes. I had forgotten about it. I was like, oh, right. I hadn't even looked. Okay. So we're just using number 73. Okay, and we're gonna grab, oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah. Well, I'm glad that we can help be a distraction at least. Okay, number 16. Okay, and then number 10. And for anybody who is new coming in, this is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hanna Karlzon. And so if you're following along later, be sure to use the hashtag support Hanna Karlzon. If you want to know more about what's going on, there's a link to her Instagram post, or you can just go to her Instagram and that's got information on everything there. But that is what tonight's theme is. So that is number 76. Might throw in a little bit of purple. So number 6. And in fact, we have a number of people in here. So if you also have a YouTube channel and would like a little shout out, feel free to throw up like 3 emotes on there so everybody can see your channel name and find you if they need to. So just emotes, 3 emotes in chat, and that'll signify that you have got a channel you would like everyone to be aware of. And also, if you're not familiar, we have a Discord. It's open to everyone. And there is a self-promo channel in there as well. So if you have a channel and want to let people know when you're live or when you've posted videos, you can share it there as well. Question: the mushroom and the castle seem less burnished than normal. Is it just the way you're coloring tonight, or the Ergosoft you're using come back later and finalize? You mean less burnished than like the flowers? Yeah, I mean the difference is that I use the white on the petals and not the white on there. Make sure this is in focus here. So yeah, there is a little bit more texture. There we go, there's Ev. Ev has a channel. All right, let's see, do we already have that other brown out? We do. Okay, so we're gonna do number 76. Yeah, it's probably because I used the white on it. So we might do that later once I get more of the castle colored, and then go over it, because here, let's do the white on the mushroom, and you can see the difference, because it will lighten it. It will lighten it for sure. And it does burnish the paper. And for anyone who doesn't know what that means, so most paper has texture, and when you see the kind of little bitty white in between, that is what is called the tooth on the paper. Kind of think of it as the hills and the valleys of the paper. And when that shines through, that just means that you haven't flattened that paper yet. Yes, we miss you, Ev. More lives, more lives, more lives. All right, let's grab number 23. So then once you've burnished that, then you can take your original colors and go over it again. And now what you've done is you've eliminated that white behind the color. And so it helps to make it a little bit more vibrant. Okay, so now number 2. Okay, and then let's do number 42. Okay, and then number 10. Hello, Sheena, how are you? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do the door here. So the frame is going to be brown, so we're going to start with 76. Now, for those of you who weren't here earlier, what I am doing, because there are a lot of duplicate shapes on here, there's going to be a lot of mushrooms, a lot of flowers. So I'm coloring a couple of one item, and then that way we don't linger too long. You know, I don't spend the entire time just coloring mushrooms. You know what I mean? Oh, I said it, Shannon. I said it. I said that you know what I mean. But I think I've only said it once tonight, right? At least I only caught myself once. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of jump around here, and then I will catch us up on stuff that we've already colored. Because kind of like if you've seen it once, then you're good. You know what I mean? Oh, I did it again. Oh, I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Bananas and apples. Bananas and apples. 76 trombones in the big parade. Yes. Practice with your ink tents. Yes, Tanya, you were using ink tents tonight, weren't you? Do you ever use a blender with Ergosoft? Not generally. They're not, I mean, you can, but most of the time if I'm gonna do any kind of blending, I'll usually use a white. That tends to be my default. Because I don't ever feel that it's necessary to get the blends that I need by using, there you go, bananas and apples. I don't need the blender to get the blends that I want out of the pencils, if that makes sense. Okay, 73. So what I want for this, this door, so the browns in the Ergosoft set are an incredibly warm brown. And so something like I love putty beige from Prismacolor. Like it's a nice kind of cool, kind of light brown, and it is really hard to get that when you have a set that only has incredibly warm browns. And if you don't know what I mean by warm, it has a lot to do, oh, for sure. Absolutely, Linda. It has to do with the color wheel. Now, I've done a number of color theories. I have some Let's Talk on color theories, but if this is brand new to you and you're not sure what you mean by warm or cool. So this is the color wheel. You have your primary colors. You have yellow, red, and blue. You can't mix anything to make these primary colors. Then you have your secondary colors and your tertiary colors. But the wheel is divided into two different sections. Basically, from this side over, these are going to be your warm colors. From this side over, these are going to be your cool colors. A lot of times something mixed with red or yellow are going to be considered warm. Greens and blues are going to be considered cool colors. Now, there are different variations on everything. There are warm blues, there are cool blues, there are, you know, warm browns, there's cool browns, that kind of thing. And generally that indicates what colors are blended in with them to make those colors. So for me, this color that we're using here, this lighter brown, is a very reddish kind of yellow brown. So that would be considered a very warm brown. So what I'm going to do here in a minute is I'm going to use the white to blend it through to kind of lighten that, kind of remove some of that saturation a little bit. I find myself saying, does that make sense? And then I catch myself, yeah, Lisa, I was not aware how often I said that until I was aware of it. And now I'm just like hyper aware of it. I don't mean to. It's like my catchphrase. That's what it is. My catchphrase that I am unaware of. So like there was a page in Johanna Basford's, actually I'll grab it here and show you. Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I think that was it. Of course I've got like 3 copies out, so I'll figure out which one it is. But I was trying to make sort of a brown kind of parchment look. And so what I did was I used the white to create that kind of lighter brown. So when you only have 36 colors to work with, it's important to know the different ways that you can use it to try and make that work for you. I want to say it's going to be in this one. Let's see. So you guys will recognize this one. This is my banner for like YouTube and the background for all of my cover photos. Because, you know, I don't like Johanna on this channel at all. I never do Johanna. Let's see. Okay, it's not in this one. It's probably this one. Unless, of course, I cut the page out. Hold up. Hold up. I might have cut it out. Dang, I wanted to show it to you. Woo! We're good. We're good. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine, Steve. Everything's fine. Steve, can you hand me my phone? Everything's fine. No one saw that. Nothing happened. We're all good. We're all good. Just, I'm gonna just, you know, put this here. Everything's here. I'm just gonna put these over here. I'm just, no one saw anything. There was, you know, yep, the cat did it. It was the hamster. Oh, we're a little crooked now, aren't we? I mean, we're not crooked. Nothing happened. Nothing. This is why I can't have nice things. Chat. We're good. Okay, you guys want to know, like, shakiness? Now look at this. Like, friggin' tremor over here, man. Woo! I'm gonna take a deep breath for a minute. Gather myself. No one saw anything? Yeah, I have multiple copies of all of Johanna's books. Well, she usually sends me, we saw nothing but the cat. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I gotta go back and see what that looked like when that all went flying. Hold on. Okay. There I am. I set the book. Oh my gosh. I just rewatched what happened. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Look at this. So I have my little phone on a tripod. All right. We're gonna do like an instant replay here. I'm moving the books. I'm flipping the books. I'm not paying attention. I move the book and down it goes. Oh my gosh. Thank God I caught it, man. Oh. That's what the new wheel for nibbles, right? Hi, Loretta. Exactly. Whee! Oh my gosh. I definitely don't need any, Alex. Oh my word. Okay, this is dark again. Here we go. Okay, so you never know what's gonna happen on one of my streams. Everything's good. Everything's solid. Not the worst fall I've ever had with a camera. Okay, sorry, hands are all shaky now. Whew, okay. Hey, look, it's a pencil, number 16. I think I've told this story before, but if you haven't heard it before, so, you know, I mentioned a bit ago, I used to be a photographer. I was photographing a Dia de los Muertos, kind of event, and we were awake, right? Like, I'm still, like, like, this is my, like, something just made my heart rate shake. Like, I'm not doing that. You can see my left hand's fine. It's my right one. Like, it won't stop. Yeah, nothing broke. We're all good. Get back on that horse. Exactly. Just brush it off. Brush it off. But I was photographing a Dia de los Muertos. It was evening. They were doing this, like, supposedly silent walk. Well, not supposedly. It was a silent walk around campus. And, I had to photograph them, but because it was nighttime and I wanted to get, you know, some good pictures of the event, what I was doing basically is I was running up to the front of the line, you know, quietly, and then snap, 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 snap as they walk past, and then I'd stop and I'd run up again, snap, 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 and basically I was doing that, you know, trying to cause as little disruption as possible. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. And so, let's see, I'm using the Prismacolor white. I was super focused and I was running along and I would stop because I don't want to be there the whole time. So I'm like checking my camera. Hang on, my video is like way behind now. I got to catch up. But anyway, I was checking my camera as I was going along thinking like, okay, did I get the shot yet? I couldn't use a flash and it was like, maybe I'll get an espresso shot since I don't drink. There you go. I couldn't use a flash just because it was way too disruptive. So I had to like, when it comes to photography, if you're in low light, any movement in your camera is not your friend. So anyway, I had to check, and so I was looking at it. So, you know, I'd snap, 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 look down. Anyway, the point is I was running ahead to the front of the line. I was looking down at my camera, was not watching where I was going, and I ran smack dab into a bike rack, and I flipped over it. And do you know what hit the ground first? My camera. Like, this thing is silent. Campus is silent. There's this whole walk going through. And then all of a sudden, there's just this massive crash, this scream. I flip over the bike rack. My camera hits the ground and I get up. And of course, I'm embarrassed. I'm shaking. Some guys are breaking out of the line to come help me up. And I am just like a wreck. And I'm thoroughly embarrassed. And I've just disrupted this like silent processional, basically. I get up, brush myself off. Amazingly, like the camera's okay. Like Canon cameras are so like beefy, like they're the OtterBox of cameras. And so the front of my lens just had a little scratch on it. Nothing shattered, nothing broke. You better believe I just hightailed my butt out of there. And I was like, well, I hope I got the picture. And I got out of there, and it's even more embarrassing because of course I'm walking back to my office and I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I'm using number 77. So, Steve and I were married at the time. So I called him afterwards. I told him, I was just like, hon, you're not going to believe what I did. I just disrupted the whole thing. Hi, Celine. Well, you missed me, like imploding my setup here. Anyway, I called him and I told him, and I was so embarrassed and I was frustrated, and so I'm walking home and everything. And because I'm distracted, because I'm on the phone with him and it's dark, when I go across the street, I missed the curb where I was stepping, and I step off the sidewalk and I biffed it again. Thankfully that time I just landed on my rear end and there was no extra damage to the camera. but that was like twice within 20 minutes. Like I was probably because I was already shaken up because I just flipped over a friggin' bike rack and I was pretty sure I had destroyed my camera. Amazingly, it came out. But I was just so embarrassed. Like my clumsy streak, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like I walked into a pumpkin once and had to go to the ER afterwards to get said pumpkin piece removed because I had walked into it and it was weird and it was this just situation. Anyway, there is no shortage. Yes, when I did the pumpkin one, I was pregnant. Yep. Also, 4 hours, this was a separate injury on a separate pregnancy, but 4 hours after I found out I was pregnant with little Emily, I slipped in a patch of mud and I fractured my ankle. I told Steve, oh, it absolutely is, Emily. Absolutely is. I told Steve that I was pregnant with our first child in the ER right before they were about to set my ankle. And also after a very expensive ambulance ride to the ER because I couldn't get a hold of anyone else. So, yeah, I cannot be trusted on my own. Bottom line. All right, number 76. Like, it's just, I'm the kind of person that trips going up the stairs. Although I did fall down the stairs once since we moved here. So, you know, there's that. Because I was oh no! I've definitely walked into walls before. Like, it's just, yeah. My brain sometimes. Oh my gosh. I'm really amazed though that just now that my face didn't end up on camera. Like I caught it before, which usually I'm like leaning into the little camera, but whew, that was something. Anybody else still shaking from that? Like, number 38. Never a dull moment. You really never know what's gonna happen here, you know? That is true. Down the stairs, that was a combination of Annie and fuzzy socks. Floors and doors, just love saying it. Yes, pickle. I need to get that on a shirt, you know, that says floors and doors are my best friend because we hang out so much. Number 38. I mean, we're also talking to the person that still has a sore knuckle from the time she lost a fight with a can of beans. I mean, only that would only happen. Yeah. Like, it's weird. Like, it's completely healed, but on days when it's cold or if I forget and like I knock on a door or something, like it's super sore. So pretty sure that's still healing. Like, I came to the stream with my fingers all taped up. But, you know, I decorated them with washi tape, so it was really pretty. Right, Celine? Oh, I cannot be distracted when I'm driving. I haven't, excuse me, knock on wood. I haven't gotten in an accident in years, but when I was 18 and I was like an idiot, I made friends with a dumpster once. I made friends with a pole in a parking space that was too narrow. Let's see, what else? I had made friends with a wall in the same narrow parking space. Yeah, I should not have moved to that apartment. I made friends with somebody else's fender, but I got a date out of that accident. So, you know, get in a car accident, get a free dinner. It was clearly, you know, I'm trying to look on the positive side here. Okay, number 38 still. We're just doing the doors. It made for an interesting story. Yeah, first prize for best dressed wound. Exactly, Crassus, exactly. Which, you know, Crassus, it's made me wonder, why is your screen name Crassus? Like, that feels like that should probably be a screen name I have somewhere. Just because I crash into things constantly. Like, I can't help it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, Yeah, I need to wear like a special badge. You know how like people have those alert necklaces? That's what I need to have so that people will know to like steer clear of me when we're walking down a hallway. Like, you know, it's like, oh, she's one of those people. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side of the hallway. Yes, with someone other than Steve. I only went out with the guy once though. No, I met Steve when I was 20, maybe? I know we were dating when I turned 21, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much just a hot mess most of the time. Exactly, look on the bright side. Steve, you should probably come in here and supervise me. I can't be trusted on my own. Oh, hi, Paul. Paul, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. You can jump up? Or you just gonna sit there? I don't know if they can see you. No, he's on the other side of it. Whoa, okay, yep, there he is. Startling me, bud. All right, hang on. Hang on. There he is. It's Sir Paul. Got the cords in the way there, but here. Been a while since you said hi, huh? Oh, are you gonna just lay down? Just doing the lap chill? Okay. Well, yeah, of course, Ev. That's what my cane is for. Steer clear, right? Yeah, okay. It wasn't because of the cat. Paul, they like you. Yeah. If you guys are a member, you got those Paul emotes. Tuxedo Paul. Yeah. You just wanted attention, huh? All right, you want to chill while we keep working? He's okay for now. He'll hop down when he tires of me. Yeah, you will. Got a little twitchy tail. Did you see or hear the crash?
I heard it.
Yeah, I know. I got an eye on him. You gonna stay, bud? Yeah, I may or may not have kicked the leg of the tripod with a book. Are you all done? Okay. See you later. And he's done.
What?
He's just sitting there now?
He meowed at me.
Maybe he just wants to hang out. All right, number 52.
Come on. Come on. What you doing?
He can stay. It's okay. All right, so 52. Oh wait, what did I say? From EverQuest 2, my main character was a berserker named Crassus Maximus, and when I started streaming on Twitch, I went with Crash Test Dummy theme, plus wife's nickname is Calamity. Oh wait, I saw her earlier. Wait, Calamity J, she was in chat. Oh, wifey was here. Paul, don't leave me. If it makes you feel any better, he's just over here on the rug now. Oh. Oh, hey, I was gonna ask you guys, does it sound any less echoey? I'm gonna listen to stream back, but just out of curiosity, does it sound any less echoey than it normally does? I mean, I'm sure there's probably still some, but does it seem any better at all? The reason I ask is because I'm testing out putting a second rug in here. So we have an area rug in here already that I thought was gonna be good enough for sound absorption. But I've put a second one in here and I have one directly underneath me now. And I'm hoping that that helped a little bit. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. Well, now I know she's wifey. So when she comes in, I can see it's Crash's wifey, yay. All right, number 50, a bit better? Okay, it's a work in progress. I'm slowly testing out more things. I'll have to listen back to it after stream and kind of see how it is in comparison. All right, so we're using 50 now. Sounds great, okay. Maybe all I needed was the extra rug. I'll be really curious. Plus, I'm probably gonna watch back me, you know, destroying my whole setup and cringing again. Oops. Honestly, I shouldn't complain. That could have been a lot worse. All right, number 38 again. Okay, let's see. I want to add a little bit of 61. And then maybe we'll see what we can do with these bricks. See what the plan is for them. Probably put some light in the windows. And then what we can do... Well, Celine, if you want to see the crash, that was, what, you guys, it was like 15 minutes ago? I don't know, enough that my hand has calmed down a little bit. We're slightly less freaked out than we were before. I mean, it would, except that so I have sound panels on the open parts of the wall, but I also have shelves and stuff on the wall. I think a big part of it is just A, the way the house is built, B, I'm upstairs. So there's more to do. There's more to do for sure. It's just figuring out, exactly what works. I told Steve briefly, you know how they have those, actually I'm gonna grab 61. You know how like in hospital rooms, they have those like kind of L-shaped curtains that they pull across like the front door when, keep privacy and stuff. I was telling Steve I should install one of those and I can just pull the curtains when I stream. Right? Seriously, Crashing Emily. That'll be my new nickname. All right, number 38. I mean, I'm clearly doing awesome tonight. I spent all day with my pants on backwards. I come into stream and I just implode my setup here. Like, it's cool. I'm clearly having a moment here. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. I did the lines to kind of symbolize wood a little bit. That's fair. That's fair. Can't ignore mom. Absolutely not. Let's grab number 10. We're just going to put a little bit of glow in the windows here. Little bit of glow. Let's see. I think these are windows also. So just as simple as a little bit of number 10 there. All right, let's grab number 76. Give this a quick sharpen here. A little bit more. Oh no, I think I almost... These googly eyes are not going to end up staying. It's too curved. Goodbye, poor googly eyes. We knew you well. All right, number 76. 76. And then a little bit here. Yeah, man, that was some adrenaline. Still reeling. So these little things underneath, I'm gonna color those like they're part of the stone wall. Like, think like almost kind of like a ledge decoration. I think that's what we'll do for that. Okay. Yeah, I did not swear. That is true. That is true. It was more like, it was just complete shock and just, no, like just slow motion, just. All right, number 73. I should probably like go and like record it, make it a reel, post it on Instagram. It's like, this is why I can't be trusted with nice things. And if it's on Instagram, we can call it the Instacrash. Some people have Instacart. I've got Instacrash. It's cool. All right, then number 16. Or like do it where it's like in slow-mo and then like rewind. So it's like the, and then it's over and over again. That's the quality content that everyone subs for. I would have swore. I think it was more just, yeah, I didn't have the presence of mind to swear. All right, we're gonna use the white Prismacolor here. So it's kind of the same color as the door frame. There we go. All right, let's grab number 9. Let's give it a quick sharpen. Let's see, is this in focus? I feel like it's slightly out of focus. There we go. All right, so number 9, let's do these little bricks here. We're gonna do them a little bit darker, so I'm pressing a little bit harder for this. Paul, honey, the wall is not your scratching post. Thank you. Okay. There we go. We'll just do a few of these. Thanks, Kimmy. All right, and then let's do underneath. Okay, he's scratching at the doors in the wall. I'm gonna let him out 1 second. All right, bud. Out you go. Go on. Thank you. Okay. We are back. Thanks, Snicket. Okie doke. All right, then these little things under here are also gonna get black. There we go. All right, and then let's grab number 80. Okay, so just 2 colors here. It's a pretty small space, so there's not a ton of room for too many colors. Okay, and so then there'll be the rest of them. So now what I want to do, now that I've seen how dark this is, I'm going to go back on the castle. Which stream? I think she means the current stream. Number 9. And we're just going to darken this up a little bit. Go. Here we go. And then number Shannon. Well, you know, we'll see how many more things I explode by the end of it. All right, number 8. You know what we should do at the beginning of every stream is we'll put a poll up. And everybody can vote whether or not we think I'll have some sort of calamity during the stream. And then we can see who's right. Oh yeah, it's all right. Aw, thanks. That is true. That is true. I am not done yet. All right, number 80. Yeah, jury's still out. We shall see. Okay. So far, so good. Number 52. See, I just, you know, honestly, I planned the whole thing. I just wanted to keep you all on your toes, make sure everybody's awake, you know? Just random screams coming from my corner of the office here. Those are Betty nods, exactly. 63. What I'm curious about is if anybody else actually jumped when that happened. I saw the reactions in chat, but I would have loved to be a fly on the wall of somebody who actually got startled by it. All right, number 9. Do the little doorknob there. Okay, let's see. Let's do, what are we doing? We get 10:08. Let's slide on up here. Let's do one of these flowers, yeah? So pink, I have had pink in mind. Okay, so let's see, we've got, do I want this pink? No, I don't want this pink. Yes, jumping happened here? Okay, sweet. Like I said, just keeping y'all on your toes. If it makes you feel any better, Emily, I jumped too. 61. I jumped and had a teeny tiny heart attack. You woke up, Cherry? Oh no, Cherry! Definitely awake. Oh, puppy. All right, number 61. Just Sleepy puppy. All right, 61. Are we still in frame? We're not even in frame. Hey guys, want to see me color this flower? You can, the game is to guess if I'm actually coloring the flower, you know? Oh boy. I am on a roll tonight. I am on a roll. Thanks, Alex. Oh boy. I need to like make some cake or something. You're good now? Thanks. Or sleep. Sleep or cake. One of the two. Or both? Can I sleep and eat cake at the same time? Is that an option? Because I like that option. Sleep eating? Sleep eating cake? Okay. So we're still just using 61. There we go. Both! Woo! All right. I am down with that. Okay, number 25. We're gonna go over the 61 a little bit to help kind of blend it through. Great, now I want coffee and ice cream. Or what about coffee ice cream? Just, you know, mix the two, coffee ice cream. Or coffee cake with coffee ice cream. Because despite it being called coffee cake, the coffee cake doesn't actually taste like coffee. Now I want coffee cake. That is true, Angie. That is true. You never know what will happen on an Emily stream. I'm either going to break out into Kermit voice, break out into song, or slowly dismantle my entire setup. We're problem solvers here. Exactly. All right, number 10. Okay, we're going to use our white again. There we go. Helps to smooth it out a little bit. Cream-filled coffee cake. Ooh, and for your next strike, exactly. Coffee ice cream, right? Okay, let's do. Aww. I'm sorry. To be fair, when my throat was hurting real bad, I totally ate some ice cream. Helped it feel better. Okay, number 6. The plus side, when I was recovering from my tonsillitis, or not tonsil, from my tonsillectomy, is the ice cream. The coolness helps your throat feel better. All right, now let's grab 61 again. There we go. Okay, and then 25 once more. No food. Oh, Ev, I'm so sorry you're feeling... I almost said feeling poopy, but that's what my kids say. But that's right up there with the underoos. Feeling cruddy. It's no fun. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go to number 38. And then we're gonna grab a warmer green. That works. Oh, I'm sorry, Loretta. I hope you start feeling better soon. Okay, and then let's grab number... Oof, gotta slide it out of here. Number 56. There we go. And a little bit of 61 again. Underoos! All hail the panties. I think that ended up getting quoted from another one of my streams. All hail the panties. Let's see, how many times can I say it before it gets weird? All right, so the other two flowers will be like this flower. Let's do a little bit of this sun. We got about 15 more minutes here. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Okay, so number 11. Gentle hugs. There you go. Oh, thanks, Celine. You know, part of it is I've been using Ergosofts for so long. I have a set kind of combinations that I know work well together with the 36 pencils. But thank you. All right, so number 11. No, we're not going to do number 11. We're going to do number... What is this? This is number 42. Do I already have that out? Yes, I want to get a little bit more orange on the sun. So 42. And honestly, like I use number 10 a lot. And actually, because of the Ergosofts, it's kind of trained me to use like a light yellow in a lot of my other color combinations. Rather than like white as a highlight, I'll use the yellow as a highlight. And part of the reason I started doing that is because the white doesn't really blend colors all that well. If I'm going to use white, I don't generally use the Ergosoft white. I will use the Prismacolor white. Okay, now we're going to go to... Well, to be fair, there's 120 of the polychromos. Like, you would have to be super like I can't do that. I can't do that with Prismacolors. Honestly, the Ergosofts are the ones that I really only have the like go-to color combos in my head. Number 11, and that's partially because with 36 you have to get creative with getting different color combos to make it work. All right, now we're gonna grab number 1. I mean, if you think about it, when you only have like however many greens are, there's only so many different combinations that you can use with a small amount of pencils. But I mean, when you have 150 or 120, like sky's the limit. Now, granted, when I'm using Prismacolors or Polychromos, we're using number 1 now, I have a tendency to use color combinations. So like for instance, for Prismacolors, I really like dark green, Kelly green, and pale sage as one of my go-to green combinations. Dahlia purple and like usually a light pink. I like to use deco pink. So like if you take Dahlia purple, maybe like mulberry and deco pink, like those are really nice. I like those a lot too. Trying to think of like other go-to combos. I use pale aqua blue more than I use powder blue for sure. Okay, now number 10. I mean, my lighter colored pencils are definitely the pencils I use the most. Just pick a pencil and go, forever winging it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now number 42 again. Now, I could have thought ahead and added like sun glow on here, but my brain did not comprehend that. So if you wanted to, you could add like glow around things because the sun is right behind everything. But what I think we'll do in the long run, because I didn't include any glow on the windowsills or anything from the light in the windows either. So this area behind the castle, I don't know, did you call it a castle or a house? Anyway, there's going to be a little bit of background here. We'll do green on the bottom for grass, and then we'll do some kind of cool background here. But the rest of everything else on the outside, I'm going to leave white. That is, at least that is my plan. You can just reel up color combos from different pencil sets. Prismacolor mostly because in the early days, that is like all that I used. And a lot of times I remembered those combos because they were combos that I filmed. And earlier on, when I first started doing videos, I got a lot of feedback on what people wanted, what they wanted listed, and the big thing early on was they wanted color combos listed. Now, I don't do that as much anymore because most of my coloring videos are all live streams anyway. If I'm doing a pre-recorded, I'll list them, but I'm always saying what pencils I use during the live streams. And so I don't generally list them, but in those shorter pre-recorded ones that I did at the beginning, like one of my higher viewed ones is ones where I did a Johanna Basford leaf. I did the dark green, Kelly green, and the pale sage with some like gold glitter ink accents. And I never put it in there. And I had a ton of people like, hey, what's the color combo? What's the color combo? What's the color combo? And I had to like think of it. And so, hi Carol, how are you? Do you have a video featuring your ErgoSoft color combinations? So in the Let's Talk ErgoSoft, I did go over some color combinations on there. And then also on my downloads page on the website, I believe I have a sheet that has some of my favorite Prismacolor color combos and ErgoSoft, I believe. I think that worksheet is up there. But yeah, ErgoSoft and Prismacolors are just the ones I'm probably the most familiar with because they're the ones that I have used the most as far as like color names are concerned. Now, if you ask me to throw out some color combos for like, I don't know, any of the pencils I don't use as often, like Castle Arts, I don't have Castle Arts memorized, but I have used them a fair amount. Pablo's, I can see the colors in my head, but I don't remember the names of them. Yeah, polys are they're excellent. Okay, so that was number 11. I'm gonna skip straight to number 10 because I'm running out of room and I wanna make sure I can get number 10 in here. And number 10 is kind of yellow enough for all of it. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of red too. I mean, there's not a ton of shadow on the sun because it's, you know, the sun, but let's see. I already have 23 out. We're going to do 23. Thank you, Shannon. So we're going to use a little bit here. But yeah, early days, I used a lot of the same color combinations, so that's why I remember a lot of it. Especially if it was something that I used frequently. Okay. But like the Christine Karen, the underwater one that I just finished, that one was Prismacolors. And the reason I chose that is because I knew I wanted to do a lot of those white marks, and the Prismacolor white is just so good. So I was just like, you know what, it's skin tone. I want to use a lot of white. It just seems to make sense. Trying to find color combinations. Oh, awesome. I like that. Color with Claire, I believe, has a color families sheet that she made. I want to say it's for polychromos, but it might be for Prismacolors. So I would check out her website too. I'm out of the line a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Hi, Della. How are you? But yeah, like I had a, hi F, she's so good. She's so good. And for those of you that missed it, this was the page I'm talking about. I just posted this into my Instagram. I don't have any tutorials or anything for this one, but I just finished this one on my own on Saturday and I got that posted. So that's what I was talking about. So this one was Prismacolors on Desert Storm paper. Hi Marie, how are you? Okay, let's see. Let's do these little circles on the mushroom. I want to do them in pink, I think. So let's do number 61. Okay. And then number 25. Oh, thanks, Celine. Both Poly and Prism family charts. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Chris. We are doing well, Della. Today was a busy day, but yes, we are finally all better and life's slowly starting to get back to normal and getting caught back up with work and all the things. I noticed that, Tanya. It worked really well. All right, number 6. That's actually, so I think it was Ev who actually sent me the Desert Storm paper, and I was trying to find the right project to use it, you know? I knew I wanted to do portraits, but I would just, you know, I wanted to find the right thing to do with it. And then it just seemed to click, you know, when I wanted to do the white ahead of time, I was just like, this is the perfect time for it, you know? All right, so wrong pencil, number 63. I want to add a little bit more blue here. Okay, we have about 5 more minutes. What's one last thing that I want to do? Let's see. I don't know. See, because I can catch up on the rest of... I'll probably... Okay, so we'll take the 5 minutes. We'll go over the plan here. Okay, so we've done these flowers here. So I'll do this flower, and this flower, all in that same blue. Okay, we've got the pink flower up here. So these flowers are going to be the same. This mushroom and these are going to be the same. And I'll catch up. I think we could finish this on the next stream. The next stream, big focus is going to be the border and background, I think. And then this looks like a little jewel here. So that'll be the focus next time. I'm not going to completely finish the house because I want to do more of it with you. But what I'll do is I'll get caught up on the bottom part of the house. These frames are going to be that same kind of brown that we did. But yeah, I don't see why we can't finish this in the next one. Thanks, Marie. It was the Valentine's one. I don't remember the name of it, but it's an IL&P one. Sparkly red. Thanks, Kenny. I probably would have got more done if I didn't, you know, if I hadn't decided to throw the camera around. So, you know, there's that. Always entertaining, for sure. For the background, I'm thinking pinks and yellows for the background. I think will be nice. We'll see. I sometimes change my mind when we get the rest of our colors on here, but I think that's where we'll go with this. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Sorry I had a meltdown partway through, but we're all good. Nothing's broken. And I've learned my lesson. I just need to duct tape everything to the desk and then, you know, like put a box around me so I don't move my hands around much. Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment here, but thank you everyone for being here. I see there are 73 in here. We get some hypes in chat for all of you. Use those hype emotes, or you can type in !hype for all of you here and in chat and lurking. If it wasn't for all of you, this would not be nearly as much fun, and I appreciate each and every one of you staying to hang out with me through all of my craziness and clumsiness and coloring. It's 3 C's: crazy, clumsy, and colorist. That pretty much describes me to a T. But thank you everyone for being in here. You're all so amazing. We'll be live again Wednesday morning. Okay, Wednesday morning. We're gonna keep working on this. I'll get caught up between now and then. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to finish this on Wednesday, and then we'll start something new on Friday potentially. We do have that Nick Filbert page, or Nick Filbert book, that new one that I want to do that the wonderful Carol sent us. So yeah. All right, everyone. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for being amazing. Keep being amazing. See you in a couple days. Don't knock things over. You know. Be good. All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. Bye.